12살 수준에 맞춰 수학, 기술, 컴퓨터, 생활 영어와 관련된 100문장을 준비해 보았습니다. 이번에는 약간 더 구체적인 개념과 응용력이 필요한 표현들을 담았습니다. 수학과 과학, 기하학 도형들을 더 깊이 공부하고 있어요. I'm studying geometric shapes in more depth. I'm studying geometric shapes in more depth. 삼각형의 각도합은 항상 180도예요. The sum of angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. The sum of angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. 오늘 실험을 통해 산과 염기를 알아봤어요. We explored acids and bases through an experiment today. We explored acids and bases through an experiment today. 통계에서는 데이터를 해석하는 방법이 중요해요. Interpreting data is important in statistics. Interpreting data is important in statistics. 물질은 고체, 액체, 기체로 존재할 수 있어요. Matter can exist as a solid, liquid, or gas. Matter can exist as a solid, liquid, or gas. 부피는 물체가 차지하는 공간의 양이에요. Volume is the amount of space an object occupies. Volume is the amount of space an object occupies. 비례식을 풀기 위해 교차 곱셈을 사용해요. We use cross multiplication to solve proportions. We use cross multiplication to solve proportions. 다양한 변수를 통해 결과를 예측해요. We predict outcomes through various variables. We predict outcomes through various variables. 단위 변화는 다른 측정 시스템을 이해하는 데 필요해요. Unit conversion is needed to understand different measurement systems. Unit conversion is needed to understand different measurement systems. 밀도는 물질의 질량을 부피로 나눈 값이에요. Density is the mass of a substance divided by its volume. Density is the mass of a substance divided by its volume. 시간과 계획. 계획을 세우면 하루를 효율적으로 보낼 수 있어요. Planning helps make the day efficient. Planning helps make the day efficient. 일의 우선순위를 정하는 게 중요해요. Setting priorities is important. Setting priorities is important. 주말 계획이 취소되어서 아쉬워요. I'm disappointed that my weekend plans got canceled. I'm disappointed that my weekend plans got canceled. 더 많은 시간을 효율적으로 사용하고 싶어요. I want to use my time more effectively. I want to use my time more effectively. 시간 관리가 중요한 이유를 배웠어요. I learned why time management is important. I learned why time management is important. 일정을 작성하면 할 일을 쉽게 확인할 수 있어요. Creating a schedule makes it easy to check tasks. Creating a schedule makes it easy to check tasks. 특정한 목표를 달성하기 위해 시간 계획을 세워요. Set time goals to achieve specific objectives. Set time goals to achieve specific objectives. 계획이 변경되면 대처할 수 있어야 해요. You should be able to adjust if plans change. You should be able to adjust if plans change. 목표를 세우는 것은 장기적인 성공에 도움이 돼요. Setting goals helps with long-term success. Setting goals helps with long-term success. 중요한 마감일을 놓치지 않도록 주의해요. Be careful not to miss important deadlines. Be careful not to miss important deadlines. 학교와 학습. 선생님께서는 이해가 안 되면 물어보라고 하셨어요. The teacher said to ask questions if we don't understand. The teacher said to ask questions if we don't understand. 매일 숙제를 해서 복습하고 있어요. I review by doing my homework every day. I review by doing my homework every day. 영어 단어는 문맥에서 더 쉽게 기억돼요. English words are easier to remember in context. English words are easier to remember in context. 과학 수업에서 다양한 실험을 했어요. We did various experiments in science class. We did various experiments in science class. 논리적으로 생각하는 연습을 하고 있어요. I'm practicing logical thinking. I'm practicing logical thinking. 독서는 지식을 확장하는 데 도움이 돼요. Reading helps expand knowledge. Reading helps expand knowledge. 프로젝트를 위해 자료를 조사해야 했어요. I had to research materials for a project. I had to research materials for a project. 수업 중 발표하는 게 조금 긴장돼요. I get a bit nervous when presenting in class. I get a bit nervous when presenting in class. 문제의 의미를 이해하는 것이 중요해요. Understanding the meaning of a problem is important. Understanding the meaning of a problem is important. 수업 내용은 복습할 때 더 잘 이해돼요. Class content is better understood when reviewed. Class content is better understood when reviewed. 기술과 컴퓨터, 새로운 프로그램을 설치하는 법을 배웠어요. I learned how to install new software. I learned how to install new software. 안전하게 인터넷을 사용하는 게 중요해요. It's important to use the internet safely. It's important to use the internet safely. 데이터 백업을 해두는 게 유용해요. It's helpful to have a backup of your data. It's helpful to have a backup of your data. 파일을 올바른 폴더에 정리해 두어요. Organize files in the right folders. Organize files in the right folders. 컴퓨터 코드로 간단한 게임을 만들었어요. I made a simple game with computer code. I made a simple game with computer code. 인터넷에서 믿을 수 있는 자료를 찾아요. Find reliable resources on the internet. Find reliable resources on the internet. 인터넷에는 유익한 정보가 많아요. There's a lot of useful information online. There's a lot of useful information online. 사진 편집 프로그램으로 사진을 수정했어요. I edited photos using an editing program. I edited photos using an editing program. 프레젠테이션을 만들기 위해 슬라이드를 사용했어요. I used slides to create a presentation. I used slides to create a presentation. 컴퓨터로 문제를 푸는 게 흥미로워요. Solving problems on the computer is interesting. Solving problems on the computer is interesting. 일상생활. 오늘은 좀 피곤해 보여요. You look a bit tired today. You look a bit tired today. 새벽에 깼지만 다시 잠들었어요. I woke up early but fell asleep again. I woke up early but fell asleep again. 친구와 영화 보기로 약속했어요. I made plans to watch a movie with a friend. I made plans to watch a movie with a friend. 매일 아침 스트레칭을 해요. I stretch every morning. I stretch every morning. 저녁 식사 후에 산책을 가끔 가요. I sometimes go for a walk after dinner. I sometimes go for a walk after dinner. 가족과 함께 시간을 보내는 게 좋아요. I like spending time with my family. I like spending time with my family. 내일 일찍 일어나야 해요. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I have to wake up early tomorrow.
내 방은 매일 정리해요. I organize my room every day. I organize my room every day.
음악을 들으면 기분이 좋아져요. Listening to music makes me feel good. Listening to music makes me feel good.
가끔 새로운 활동에 도전해요. I sometimes try new activities. I sometimes try new activities. 규칙과 예절. 다른 사람의 의견을 존중해요. Respect other people's opinions. Respect other people's opinions.
말할 때 예의를 지켜야 해요. You should be polite when speaking. You should be polite when speaking. 필요한 경우 도움을 요청하는 게 중요해요. It's important to ask for help if needed. It's important to ask for help if needed. 친구와 다투면 화해하려고 해요. I try to make up with friends after an argument. I try to make up with friends after an argument. 대중교통에서는 양보를 해야 해요. You should give up your seat on public transportation. You should give up your seat on public transportation. 부탁할 때는 정중하게 요청해요. Ask politely when making a request. Ask politely when making a request. 소중한 것을 소중하게 다뤄요. Treat valuable things with care. Treat valuable things with care. 대화할 때 눈을 맞추는 게 좋아요. It's good to make eye contact when talking. It's good to make eye contact when talking. 약속을 지키는 것이 중요해요. Keeping promises is important. Keeping promises is important. 감사 표현을 잊지 않도록 해요. Don't forget to express gratitude. Don't forget to express gratitude. 취미와 놀이. 운동을 하면 건강에 좋아요. Exercise is good for health. Exercise is good for health.
춤추는 게 취미 중 하나예요. Dancing is one of my hobbies. Dancing is one of my hobbies.
그림을 그리면 마음이 편안해져요. Drawing makes me feel relaxed. Drawing makes me feel relaxed.
새로운 악기를 배우고 있어요. I'm learning a new musical instrument. I'm learning a new musical instrument. 퍼즐을 맞추는 건 도전적이에요. Solving puzzles is challenging. Solving puzzles is challenging. 주말에는 친구들과 농구를 해요. I play basketball with friends on weekends. I play basketball with friends on weekends. 요리를 해보는 것이 재밌어요. Trying to cook is fun. Trying to cook is fun. 책을 읽으면서 새로운 것을 배워요. I learn new things by reading books. I learn new things by reading books. 영화관에 가서 영화를 보는 게 좋아요. I like going to the movies. I like going to the movies. 가끔 가족과 보드게임을 즐겨요. I enjoy playing board games with my family. I enjoy playing board games with my family. 가족과 친구.
가족이 항상 제 편이에요. My family is always on my side. My family is always on my side.
친구와 서로 도와줘요. We help each other with my friends. We help each other with my friends.
부모님과 이야기를 많이 해요. I talk a lot with my parents. I talk a lot with my parents.
형과 함께 운동을 해요. I exercise with my older brother. I exercise with my older brother. 동생이 숙제를 도와달라고 해요. My younger sibling asks for help with homework. My younger sibling asks for help with homework.
사촌들과 모임에서 재밌게 놀았어요. I had fun with my cousins at a gathering. I had fun with my cousins at a gathering.
조부모님을 방문해서 시간을 보냈어요. I spent time visiting my grandparents. I spent time visiting my grandparents.
가족과 함께 여행하는 것을 좋아해요. I like traveling with my family. I like traveling with my family.
가족 사진을 찍는 것이 좋아요. I like taking family photos. I like taking family photos. 친구와 다투었지만 금방 화해했어요. I argued with a friend but made up quickly. I argued with a friend but made up quickly. 건강과 안전, 일상에서 스트레스를 줄이는 것이 중요해요. Reducing stress in daily life is important. Reducing stress in daily life is important. 충분한 수면은 건강을 유지하는 데 필수적이에요. Getting enough sleep is essential for staying healthy. Getting enough sleep is essential for staying healthy. 손을 자주 씻어야 해요. You should wash your hands often. You should wash your hands often. 식사를 규칙적으로 하는 것이 좋아요. It's good to eat meals regularly. It's good to eat meals regularly. 운동은 신체 건강에 도움이 돼요. Exercise helps with physical health. Exercise helps with physical health.
햇빛 아래서 모자를 써야 해요. You should wear a hat under the sunlight. You should wear a hat under the sunlight. 위험한 물건은 조심해서 다뤄요. Handle dangerous objects carefully. Handle dangerous objects carefully.
건강한 음식을 먹으려고 노력해요. I try to eat healthy food. I try to eat healthy food. 감기에 걸리지 않도록 옷을 따뜻하게 입어요. Dress warmly to avoid catching a cold. Dress warmly to avoid catching a cold. 안전벨트를 항상 착용해야 해요. Always wear a seatbelt. Always wear a seatbelt. 문제 해결과 목표. 문제를 여러 관점에서 바라봐요. Look at problems from multiple perspectives. Look at problems from multiple perspectives. 실수를 통해 배우는 것이 중요해요. It's important to learn from mistakes. It's important to learn from mistakes. 목표를 이루기 위해 계속 노력해요. Keep working to achieve your goals. Keep working to achieve your goals. 큰 목표를 작은 단계로 나누어 봐요. Break down big goals into smaller steps. Break down big goals into smaller steps. 포기하지 않는 것이 중요해요. It's important not to give up. It's important not to give up. 도전이 있을 때 스스로를 믿어요. Believe in yourself when faced with challenges. Believe in yourself when faced with challenges. 실패해도 다시 시도해요. Try again even if you fail. Try again even if you fail. 해결책을 찾기 위해 창의적으로 생각해요. Think creatively to find solutions. Think creatively to find solutions. 배운 것을 실생활에 적용해 봐요. Apply what you learn to real life. Apply what you learn to real life. 목표를 달성하면 스스로를 칭찬해요. Praise yourself when you reach a goal. Praise yourself when you reach a goal.